Taurus, I love being brutally honest. Am I always though? No, not at all. I care about people's feelings just like everyone else. But I must tell you, these next 7 days are going to get eerily uncomfortable for you. I lost your reading. I did your reading like last week sometime. That's me being honest. Let me just say this. Someone has a confession to make to you, and it's gonna be so uncomfortable for you. Let's get started. Well, hello, my beautiful Taurus, and those of you that are spying on your Taurus counterparts. If you're new to my channel, my name is Marcia. And if you're not, well, welcome back. So first things first, if you have never hit that subscribe button for my channel, hit subscribe. Now, you can press like now or you can press like later, but hey, it'd be doing me a solid if you just press it now just in case you forget or go to a different video or blah, 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 blah. So, we are here, Taurus, to do your next 7 days. Now, you guys are going to notice that this video does not have a date on it. Why? Because you guys are all going to look at this at different times. So, whenever you press play, that's when the 7 days starts. Isn't that just like that movie, The Ring? Either way, let's get the tone of your next 7 days. Show me what the tone is for Taurus's next 7 days. You got the Emperor in reverse. Ooh, but you actually have 2 cards and the Death card. Very interesting. It looks like somebody just said all good things come to an end, but in this case, the miserable ones tend to stick around. So, I feel that this week is going to definitely be a collaboration for your, somebody just wants to embarrass you. Now, I need you to be very honest with you. I feel someone is doing their best to prep you for the breakdown. And you're going to be like, Marcia, what are you talking about? Well, for you singles out there, somebody is getting ready to kind of put themselves out there on a grand scale. So if you are on Facebook or Instagram or anything else and you have it set up, well, especially Facebook, you have it set up where people can kind of tag you and everybody see things on your wall. Well, these next 7 days are going to be very interesting because you're going to wonder where this person is coming from out of the woodwork. And if you're like, Marcia, time out, what person? Somebody is coming in to kind of shower you in some cases. Most cases, they're coming to kind of shower you with some affection, some type of, it feels like you're going to be tagged in a lot of things. They're going to try their best to get your attention, to, like I said, break down your resolve because they are interested in you. For about 27% of you, somebody is going to be tagging you soon, looking to kind of humiliate you. I want to say demobilize you, but who knows if that's even a real word. They are looking to actually, for the 27% of you out there, they're looking to actually kind of be your demise. Like they want to cripple you. Now, I need to let you guys know something. Some of you have parents that are addicts and you're like, Marcia, time out. Yes, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But some of you have parents that are addicts and it really feels like these next 7 days, you're going to be trying to get them help and nothing is going to come out of it. Nothing whatsoever. Now, this could also, we can also flip this and this could also be loved ones. This could also be friends. This could also be lovers. But it feels like someone that you really respect, someone that you are close to, you're trying to get them help and they are not trying to hear you. Now, I need to also tell you, if you're new to my channel, let me just say this real quick. I speak really fast. I speak really quickly, whatever. And a lot comes out in a short amount of time. My videos aren't that long, but you're gonna get several different readings in one. So if something doesn't apply, let it fly, pick up what does, and let's keep it moving, all right? So for some of you, I feel like for the past couple months, you guys have been warned. You shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And you're not gonna take any heed to it, and that is kind of gonna backfire on you. Some of you have been told to stay away from certain people and you choose not to. Congratulations, you're going to find yourself tied to them for the rest of your life. For others, it feels like a case of somebody playing you and trying to take money from you. Now, if you came here looking for ooey gooey, sometimes we have ooey gooey, but I'm actually trying to protect you. If you want to be sold a dream, there are several other readers out there, but this is for your protection. So when certain things come up, you can say, oh, she already told me that. Good, looking out. Let me kind of steer around it. So when it comes to this, you guys have been very hard-headed, and I'm telling you, like, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it these next 7 days. Why you should have listened. Yep, the High Priestess in reverse. It shows that when it comes to your intuition, when it comes to your better judgment, when it comes to things that you know are not morally sound, you are not trying to hear it. You are not trying to hear it. I feel like there is somebody that is cheating their way through something financially. You're not gonna get caught up in these next 7 days, but in the next couple of weeks, it feels like something to do with the company. And with the Five of Cups in reverse, it shows that it really shows you're either going to be called out or there's going to be some type of investigation. Something is going on in terms of fraud. So if you are playing with paperwork, if you are playing with finances, if you work in a company and you think, oh, this person makes this and that, they're not going to notice. They are already actually on your tail. Now, in the next 7 days, you are not going to notice this. But if you keep going in these next 7 days, you're giving them more to kind of nail you with. So please be very careful with that. Show me something for relationships. We got the World card in reverse. Ooh. Remember I said some of you, there's been people telling you to get out of something or stay away from someone and you don't. It really looks like they might be the ones closing the, they might be the ones closing this chapter. But like I said, there's going to be something that kind of bonds you all together. Now, I'm not saying that's a kid. It could be some type of debt. It could be anything, but just watch out for that. Show me something else for relationships. Show something else for those in relationships. I love this Page of Pentacles. Show me more about this. Wow. Oh gosh darn it. So it looks like in the next 7 days, somebody is going to be facing an engagement. Come move in with me. Let's really take this further. Let's purchase property. Let's get a car together. Let's get an apartment together. This is really a case of even I'm ready to propose to you. Thing is, we got the Five of Swords and the Hermit card in reverse. If this is you that would if you're looking at this and you would be the one that would get proposed to, it shows that there is something that you are doing, some repeat behavior that is going to end up having you be lonely, end up having you have the person kind of walk away. I really hope you can follow that because I'm trying to show you everything that I'm seeing. When you guys don't see me looking at you, I'm actually looking at different images. But it really shows somebody was ready to make a promise. They were ready to start their lives in the next 7 days. And then there's an argument that happens. There's some type of backwards advance that happens. And then you have the potential to be left lonely, which the World card in reverse says all that in one card. Show me something for the singles. So here's the thing. If you or your partner are battling addiction, come on, get that under control. If you are in a relationship and your partner is saying, I need you to do this, that, and the other, and you're not, Taurus, what do you expect? How long is somebody supposed to wait for you to do right by them? And if this is in reverse, how long should you reasonably wait for somebody to do right by you? Listen, we don't need to make people do anything. They either gonna do it or not. Show me singles. Show me what's going on with my singles. Seven of Swords. Taurus, what's going on? I need you to know this, Taurus. This is you in a nutshell. This is you in a nutshell. You're controlling, you're hard-headed, and you tend to move backwards versus forwards. You tend to bump your head on more walls than is normal just to get somewhere at a slower pace. You need to watch your ego, and you need to understand that the universe brings people in not so they can appear know-it-all, but so they can give you guidance, so they can give you that extra spidey sense, because clearly you are not paying attention to the signs. You're not paying attention to your intuition. You want to do things your way, but your way seems to be the hard way. Your way seems to be the most difficult. Your way seems to be the most underperforming path. You've got to get out of your own way. These two cards, the Emperor card in reverse and the Death card in reverse, literally combined together is like a super Taurus. Immovable, just hard-headed, controlling. You gotta get out of that. You gotta get out of that. Singles, singles, singles. You plan on staying that way? We got the Seven of Swords right here. As a matter of fact, let me see something. Explain this Seven of Swords to me. Explain it. Because what I'm seeing, let's just hope. King of Swords in reverse. Wow. The Chariot in reverse. That card just literally flipped over. You're a liar. You're a cheater. You're a manipulator. Let me just tell you something, singles. If you plan on staying single, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. In the next 7 days, it really feels like somebody is going to try to extend an olive branch, give their heart to you, pour out things to you, and it's going to make you uncomfortable. You're going to move kind of shaky. Like, this person is great on paper, but they don't have that recklessness that you need. They don't talk down to you. They're not as, I'm going to say this, they're not as emotionally abusive as what you're used to. And you're really going to pass up on a good thing. You're going to pass up on a good thing. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable, but you would love a toxic person to just lay it all out there for you, but that's not in the nature of a toxic person. So what do? You play with this person. This person that is about to sit here and pour their heart out to you, probably the person that's going to tag you in things, the person that's really wanting to get to know you. Your rejection and your manipulation of this person is going to show you exactly where you are in your life. It's going to show you if you truly want something healthy or if you just want that dose of adventure. Very interesting. Is there anything else for single Taurus? This is very interesting, Taurus. I'm not going to tell you. The Magician in reverse, the card of manipulation. Two cards in a 78 tarot deck that mean manipulation. Now, if you're saying, no, Marcia, I'm a good spirit, but I have a crush on someone, then be prepared for this person to play games with you. Be prepared for this person to not really feel you like you think they do or like you feel them, but they'll say whatever to get you to kind of comply. These next 7 days, I need you to, most importantly, use your intuition. More than anything, this little disconnect that you got with this High Priestess in reverse, we got to flip this up. Your intuition is there for a reason, Taurus. And in these next 7 days, there's going to be all sorts of trials. Now, if you don't have an interest in somebody, but you're flattered, you want the attention, you like the big head, be honest with them and see how that comes across. If you try this, you might be eerily surprised in a very good way. If you don't have an interest and somebody has made this public declaration, pull them aside and let them know where you are mentally and emotionally. Don't force something, but let them know immediately and watch how your life changes. If you are one of these people that are kind of playing with Uncle Sam's money, I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a quiet 7 days, but the investigation has already started. All right? Don't give them more to kind of burn you than you need. Relationships, those of you in relationships, communicate. I always suggest communication. Communicate. Let someone know where you are. If you're having problems with addiction, if you're having problems with stability, if you're having problems with monogamy, if you guys just for once just humble yourselves and communicate, really just tell somebody where you are and not be so controlling and demeaning at times, and this could be in reverse, but if you just stop that, the level of respect you would gain from somebody would blow your mind. That's probably the ego boost that you're really looking for. That's the thrill you're really looking for. So, Taurus, this is going to be your next 7 days. Keep a low profile, but be very honest. In these next 7 days, all I request is that you be, and I'm requesting this on your behalf, be honest. Be honest. Brutally honest. All right? I don't mean be mean, but just be very forthcoming and do not wait to do it. Do not delay your honesty, all right? Just have tact. And listen to your intuition. When something is saying this doesn't feel right, don't test the universe, all right? It won't be good for you. So, Taurus, this was your reading for the next 7 days. If you enjoyed it and you had yet to press subscribe, hit the subscribe button. I would love it if you leave a like. Let me know if this was a hit or miss. Let me tell you this. If this was a miss for you, I have 6 more days to prove myself. 6 more days. And I love doing that. So if this was a miss for you, just say, yeah, Marcia, I don't really know how that works. And you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. Come back on the 7th day and let me know. All right? Whew. You all, until next time, have a good one. Bye.